first time in the Redwoods.
Holy crap, look at this.
This is so cool. What? Oh, I'm blocking the mirror, sorry. Wow.
Holy crap.
This is beautiful.
I can't see.
This is why everyone has to turn their headlights on. There's a sign that said headlights on for the next 8 miles, and this is why. We've officially made it to the Redwoods. This is so exciting and so incredible. That's amazing. So we're we're in Jedediah State Park right now, and we're just driving through a little campground to get some redwood action, and then we're going to go to our RV park pretty soon. But look at these trees. We are Natalie, TJ, and the bold and brave Camo Dog. 3 adventurers from Colorado who are on a mission to unearth this country's beauty as we travel in our towable home. We spent the last year navigating and exploring the Atlantic and Caribbean oceans, but now we are shifting gears to life on the road. Welcome to Adventures of a Lifetime.
Have you heard about summer snow? When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it sinks in. And you dream about this very night.
Woo, look at this narrow little road. We are in the Redwood Forest.
This is a narrow.
When the sea runs dry, we start to sing. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back when nothing seems to be a drag?
All right, it is day 1 in the Redwoods. We had a very successful, fun day. We just arrived, and Camo Dog needs some food. So we are going to cook him all of his camo stew tonight. I'm gonna show you what we got going on. All right, everything you see here is for Camo. All organic kale, squash, zucchini, beef, spinach. We're gonna steam it all up and make a nice batch of food for the boy. All right, I think we are all set. Oh yeah. Camo's already had dinner tonight, but whenever you make a special batch, you gotta give him another one. There's one yummy bowl of Camo Smoosh. Hi, Camos. Look what I got for you. Some stew. Oh, yeah, buddy boy.
We have our dinner ready as well.
Oh, what did you make?
I made a
TJ stew?
I made a 1-pot chicken noodle soup.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
Yeah, we have some.
Holy crap.
Yeah, doesn't that look good?
Wow.
You've been cooking away, so have I.
Wow.
And our 2 kitchens all set up.
All right. You hear the good news, Cam? We're going to be eating good. You guys sit. Sit pretty. Good boy. All right. He's craning.
The crane is when he like opens his mouth. You know, like those toys you play in an arcade, the big
crane
claw.
game.
That's what he does with his mouth with his food. Like that. Oh, every single time after he finishes his food, sometimes it's like a few seconds, sometimes a few minutes, he stands there and he like freezes and he like stares at you and then he just burps, belches, like every single time.
Oh, I love you. Okay, now it is time to enjoy this feast.
I've already been enjoying it. Wasn't waiting any longer. It's so.
My
good.
mouth is watering.
It's delicious.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that good?
I'm gonna start craning.
Delicioso.
What'd you put in that?
Magic.
There is some magic in this.
Oh, for me?
No, you already had your magic.
Yummy. A successful night of cooking.
That is incredible. That is incredible.
Thanks. Okay, I have to go back and finish mine. Yummy. Time for an early morning hike.
It's time for an early hike. We're right on time.
We are 6:04. Very nice.
We got up at 5:15.
We can't bring Camo with us in a lot of the trails here, so we're getting up really early while it's still really cold outside to go hike and then come back to him. And that's our plan.
It does look like a nice foggy morning out though, so we should have a spectacular time in the Redwoods today.
Yeah, we're going to go on Boy Scout Trail.
Yeah. Boy Scout's the name of a tree from what I've gathered, and it's apparently a monster.
So it's like a 5-mile loop, about 1,000 feet elevation gain. So we're gonna go hike that, and that's our morning plan.
Yeah. Putting my shoes on to go hiking, and I don't think I've ever looked at anything so beautiful while putting on shoes. Look at this.
We are beginning our hike. It is bright and early. We haven't seen like a single car out yet, so we should have the place all to ourselves. But yeah, I guess we were reading that as we go in further, the trees get bigger and bigger and they get more into the old growth.
Here
So,
we go.
Look at those over there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. These are the ones I was looking at when I was tying my shoes.
It's so beautiful. Our first hike together in the Redwoods.
Look how big these trees are. Oh my god. You look so small. This is so amazing. This is one of the coolest places I've ever been. Oh my god! Get this stump.
How absolutely massive is it?
That is humongous.
So one of my favorite things about the Redwoods, I was here a few years ago, it's your first time, is the new life that comes off of like the fallen trees. Like all the trees that have fallen down here are just covered in like moss and ferns and other trees growing out of it, and I just think it's so beautiful. So you know how I was like saying how there's a lot of the trees that fall down here, like things grow on top of them? There's a literal tree growing on a tree. Actually multiple trees. And ferns and vines and... oh my goodness, it's so big. That sunrise looks like legitimate lava.
There's an owl, you can hear it. I hope you can hear it.
I don't think I've ever heard an owl while hiking before.
Yeah, we are the only ones on this trail.
I'm waiting to see some like, I don't know, dinosaur walk across the trail.
A dinosaur. I've heard that these trees get, how tall? 400 feet tall?
Oh, I forget, I don't know.
500?
I don't know.
Hundreds of feet tall. They're like hundreds and hundreds of years old.
You've seen Avatar. It literally feels like this is like where Avatar was shot and created at, because it is so cool, and it's crazy that like something like this exists in our lifetime on our earth. If you've never been to the Redwoods, you should really check it out. It is so magical, so unworldly. I've been in forests, you know, our entire lives hiking around, and nothing compares to this.
Yeah, no, nothing. I'm walking around here, every other stuff is like, wow, oh my god.
Yeah, it's just
It's so
nothing can compare to it.
It's so
the
different.
Sequoias probably, but besides those massive trees, like it just, you can't even fathom that a tree could be this big.
Let alone all of them.
Yeah, yeah, right. It's like one would be like, oh, crazy when they're all that big. It's
Incredible.
nuts. Yeah.
Incredible.
So over here, we have two different trees. All Trails is giving us nice little explanations. But there is the redwood in the back, and the Douglas fir in the front. So they're both huge trees.
So this one is the redwood, and then that one is the Douglas fir.
You can kind of tell the bark all different. It looks almost more like fir. And then the redwood has the like the veins going straight down the trunk of the tree. We found a little creature over here. Everything is bigger in the redwoods, including the mushrooms. Ooh, we have our sign to our Boy Scout tree up this way. It's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. I think I see it up there.
These are huge.
Yeah?
I think we have arrived at the Boy Scout tree.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can barely get it in the frame. Holy mega tree. That's crazy. Is this the biggest tree you've seen?
This is the biggest tree I've seen, for sure.
I think that is fair to say that I have never seen a tree bigger.
Look at this. Walk all over.
Hold on.
I have a 6'1" arm span.
This tree has to be every bit of what, like 30 feet across almost in diameter. I can now see why the entire hike is named after this tree.
And I guess it's called the Boy Scout tree because a bunch of Boy Scouts took a picture in front of it.
And that's the story. You're so little next to this thing. So we've made it to our destination. The trail does go further to a waterfall, which we've heard is like pretty uneventful. And to be honest, the real reason is that we don't have Camo with us, and we like never leave him behind. It's not something like we're worried, but we're kind of worried. And we just like feel bad that he's like at home and he saw that we were gonna go hiking. And I felt really bad that we couldn't bring him. So I think we're just gonna go head back, see him, and then have some like breakfast lunch situation, maybe a nap. And then I think we're gonna bring him to the river later to go play because he has a ton of fun there and he is allowed to go there. So we have made it to our incredible Boy Scout tree, giant redwood. And this is a magical fairyland in here. You just feel like you would see little like elves and fairies, and it's just incredible. The redwoods are iconic for a reason.
Look at all these birds.
There's an entire wall of them. I think this is the best patch of trees. Just goes like a 360 all the way around you. Holy wow, it just keeps on going. We're back. We have made it.
This is my first experience in the Redwoods, and it was unforgettable. It was magical, and it paid off to get up early because on our way back, we had a game and guessed how many people we were gonna see. Natalie guessed 6, I guessed 20. We saw 40.
Yeah.
So we're the first ones in, first ones out. On the way back, we counted 40 people. So it counts to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And now it's time to go eat.
So as far as RVing goes through the Jedediah State Park, I would definitely suggest parking your RV or trailer or whatever somewhere and then driving through, because a lot of these amazing trails, you have to go on the Howard Hill Road.
Yeah, I think so.
and I do not advise trailers or RVs, and I would definitely agree with that. There are some points that are like really narrow, even for our small tow behind. It's very narrow, so I would definitely suggest not like just taking the scenic route. You could very well get stuck on here.
I think there has been people that have been stuck.
Yeah, on the road. But yeah, it's definitely a car road. So if you have a van or a car, you're good to go. But anything bigger, don't try it. So initially, when we were looking at this road on a map, the Howard Hill Road, it's a scenic road, we thought we could fit, wait, hold on, you gotta stop for a second. And then we drove it with the car first to be safe, and then we saw things like this, and quickly learned that it would not be a good idea. So you have this very narrow area right here. I mean, I always say we can fit, but like, I don't know, it starts getting a little bit,
I've got like 2 feet on my side.
yeah, so like, you can fit probably through here. This is not the worst one.
We also have a tiny car.
Yeah, my car is very narrow. So if you like a big truck, good luck. It is a gorgeous road to drive, and it is a scenic road as well. Right now, it hasn't been raining a lot, so kind of like all the dust from the road is all kicked up, so all the ferns are like covered in dust, which is kind of less than amazing. But if you come when it's a little bit rainier outside, like in like the wetter season, this is the dry season right now in July and August.
I'm sure it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it would be amazing. I have driven it in the past, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it wasn't like this. It was all just like beautiful greens. But it's definitely worth the drive. It's beautiful, but definitely come early in the morning so that you aren't dodging cars your entire way.
Also, wait for this bridge.
Yeah, wait till we show you the bridge.
This bridge is unbelievable. The smallest part of the road was from humans.
Yeah.
Humans.
So wait till you see this bridge and you'll understand why you cannot bring your RV or tow behind trailer or anything on this road for just the bridge alone. So here's the bridge we're coming up to. Keep in mind, this is also a two-way traffic goes on here, so there's lots of backing up. But, I mean, it's just, we are very close to the side on both sides. And I have a very narrow car.
I've got a foot.
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, like maybe you could, but it's just, it gets a little hairy. That pretty river below. So pretty. Are you ready to see a wild camo go insane when we open this door? Camo, we're back home.
Unleash the beast.
Hi.
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 Unleash the beast.
Hi, good baby. So we've been napping for a little while. We just asked Camo if he wanted to go to the water to go play, and he quickly got his ball for us.
You wanna go play?
You wanna go to the water? Well, this place is absolutely gorgeous.
This is beautiful.
There's like this stunning bridge up here, and then behind us, this gorgeous little river flows all the way down.
You've been down this road for far too long.
We figured out how to get Camo into the rapids, bring his ball.
But still you keep on crawling back, despite the pain inside.
That is so fun.
That looks like a blast. A little chilly for me, but I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Give me a hug.
No,
Come on.
no. This is my idea of a relaxing time, and that's today's idea.
Your tears, they say 1,000 words. I've heard them all before. The ones who love the most.
What have you made tonight?
Tonight's creation. It's amazing what a little kitchen can do. Look at the size of this. Whip up some magical, amazing things. But I made some saffron rice, and then I did a little mixture of leeks, broccoli, and chicken with some spices and lemon and garlic. top with a little bit of avocado.
Woo! Woo! Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's dig in. Oh, we just finished that fabulous dinner that Natalie made, and I wanted to go make a cup of tea, and I realized we're out of water. So I've got to run to the store and go fill up our 5-gallon jug so we have hiking water, or water for hiking tomorrow, and tea tonight, and coffee in the morning, and yeah, RV life. And I got to go buy some water. Good morning from the Redwoods again.
Good morning. We are over at another grove today. So this is really cool, some little redwood facts as we sit by this giant tree. So it says, thick bark protects the redwoods from the flames of fire. As you walk along the trail, you will see some of the trees that are darkened by fire. Coast redwoods are usually not harmed by forest fires because of their thick, fibrous bark. The bark lacks resin, which might fuel a fire. This fireproof bark can be several inches thick and protects the living wood underneath. Numerous fires can eventually weaken the bark, thus allowing fire to finally burn through to the innermost wood of the tree. This may cause the base of the tree to become hollow. Interesting.
That is cool.
So I guess with this bark, which I guess we can see on this tree, is really, really thick. So I guess all of this really, really thick bark doesn't allow the fire to get into the actual like wood part of the tree, maybe that's like inside. I guess this is all wood, but
The living organism part of the tree.
okay, so this is like the dead part. Bark is dead, maybe?
It's like a shell, I would almost use
Yeah.
the analogy as.
So then, okay, so is this why the inside is kind of hollow over here, maybe from different fires? But it definitely does look like this tree is burned down, and that was something that I have been telling you that I've been worried about, that I'm like worried that the redwoods would burn down in a forest fire because there's been so many forest fires in this like region lately.
Yeah.
But it's cool to know that these trees have learned how to survive. And I think in your book too, it was mentioning how like these trees that are older have really strong DNA because they withstood so much that they know how to.
The test of time.
Yeah, so that's kind of really interesting that they know how to withstand fires.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wow. So much knowledge in these beautiful, beautiful giants.
Yep.
Yum.
Blueberry vinegar.
Jam. Oh, that looks delicious. So we had a 2-pound container of blueberries,
We ate all 2 pounds.
and then we got another pound. Yeah, it's delicious.
We're gonna eat 3 pounds of blueberries in an hour.
Yeah, oh for sure. It's so worth it. So I'm so glad we came. Yummy!
So it is almost 10 p.m. We have to take Natalie to the airport at 2 a.m. So we should probably be getting some sleep, but I just finished our video for next week, and
I was hungry.
Natalie made some gourmet tacos. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna go to sleep with some full bellies, and
Probably got some weird dreams.
wake up. Why would we have weird
I know
dreams?
people say that when you eat a lot of food before bed, that it gives you like weird dreams. Have you not heard of that?
No, never.
I think so.
I've never
I
heard.
think it's a thing.
Well, if you've had weird dreams from food before bed, let us know.
I think it's a thing.
I don't think that's a thing. But
Yeah.
good night, and we'll see you bright and early.
So we have just arrived at the airport. It is 4 a.m. I'm gonna go to Cleveland and leave TJ alone in the trailer for his first time all by himself.
Not alone, I have Camo.
Well, yes, you have Camo, but as far as like hooking and unhooking and all that stuff goes, you're on your own for that one. And you also will be driving alone to pick me up in a week. So, good luck with that. But for now, I am off to go to Cleveland and enjoy some wedding festivities.